Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Previous episode, we got Eddie, this funny little iBot, and apparently he's very interesting, according to some people. And as well as that, we help with Followers of the
Hi, do you need
Apocalypse.
assistance?
Let's see here. I helped with the addiction problem you mentioned.
I saw them. Thank you.
Guess it didn't save the time I did, so let's see. We're accepted in Freeside now, that's good. A little bit more in speech and survival or guns. Actually, let's see, maybe melee. Been using that a bit. And a bit more in guns. The closer I get to the cowboy perk, the better. And that could use some repairs. There's Ladybird, and I definitely need more ammo for her. And at the moment, old Ladybird.
Hello.
There we are. So, apparently I learned if we go to a certain place, we could help get Eddie's quest started. So, to Novak. Yeah. The reason that I'm getting Eddie all good and ready is I heard he's useful for a particular quest. Well, particular DLC. Where he's gonna be your main companion throughout said DLC. Should've went there.
So, you're back. The way I heard.
There we are.
Subject
Eddie,
E,
my love.
diagnosis complete. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots.
Log playback continue.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say there we go and there we are, so I said gar, but yep, looks like Eddie was is part of, well, I'm just gonna say he's part of a project from something called the Enclave, a long-running, well, entity slash antagonist in the entire Fallout series. Their debut was in the second game, where they were trying to wipe out all life forms they claimed were mutants, aka anyone who wasn't them, considering everyone to be a disgusting, loathsome, horrific mutie. Which, do you consider mutie to be a slur? I guess really anything can be a slur if you say it hard enough and forceful enough. With only the amount of hatred that someone can say. There already. Oh god. Damn bugs. Okay, they might have been right about these fucking things. But yeah, muties, aka people who ain't us. Also known as, essentially, anyone who has to live out in the wasteland. So, there we are, Eddie. Get him! Get him! I like the little song he plays. Where are you? Where are they? Up. He gets one. Where are you, Eddie? There you are. Ready? We are an anti-Cazador channel here, folks. These things are a spawn of Satan. I don't care their origin. They should not exist. That's it, Eddie. Get him. So, now, you may be wondering, A, what are you doing? Why are you randomly wandering around the desert, killing these loathsome, disgusting creatures? Well, I shall tell you. I have no real idea of how to continue on, but there are several other DLCs outside of Old World Blues. Where is it? Alright. We're not gonna do them yet, because outside of Old World Blues, they're pretty fucking difficult. So, until I know we are ready for them, I'm just going to find the spots to get to them real quick. There we are. Ah, my leg's better. For the moment. Let's just make sure I don't blow myself up real quick. There we are. Where the hell is it? Bingo. The abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker. I'll let y'all know when, well, for those who don't know, I'll let you know when those things come up. When these particular situations come up, let's say that. And what be over here? People? A tower? Up, up, up. Could this be something interesting? Could this be NCR? Camp Forlorn Hope. Ah, yes. We got old NCR, boys. The good old boys who try to put this wasteland back together, I tell you what. Looks like we got ourselves some air-do-well. Oh, no, wait, no. Just blood flies. Fuck it, let's take care of them. Alright. There we are. And I got Bug Stomper. And only one experience point from that whole thing. Oh well. They're pretty low level enemies anyway. Let's see if we can't get any more NCR clout real quick. Enter this big ass thing.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
Alright. What do you need help for? What do you need help with?
I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson.
I could do that for you.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of... I want you to speak with him and see if there...
Alrighty. Yeah, come on. Let's see. Yep. Restoring hope. Restoring hope to the place forlorn of hope. Hoping is gonna be open.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you?
Yeah. Major, can't pronounce his name. Sent me to help you.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
How can I help you with your supply problem?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing that you can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back...
Idea where I could start looking?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere.
Well, our objective is clear. I have yet to even explore Helios 1. Wow. Or, hell, even discover it. Granted, I was running around in an old world place filled with old world blues. So, that's probably why. I was also busy finding that checkered suit wearing son of a bitch who shot me in the head, but hey, doesn't give me the excuse to not do something.
This is a restricted area.
I want to check on the I wanted to check on the troopers sent from Camp Forlorn Hope.
Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track...
Ready? Oh, another area to check out. So we shall check it out. And I can imagine there'll be some air duels to shoot. Or beat. I'm gonna tell these ain't right boys and girls, you know what, or for what, I tell you what, the whatting won't stop. The whatting is only beginning. Yeah, I realize I'm getting completely out of character for Hank, but I can imagine everyone in the Wasteland's kinda a bit crazy. Let's see. What type of air duels will we find? Where are you, you bastards? Come out, you bastards. Where are you? It's a fire gecko. Kind of bastard. And a kind of bastard that sees me. There we go. Using fire against a robot? How very bastardy of you. Let's see if I can. Yep. Oh, that was good. I'm not looting their corpses to get their stuff. Meat. Some high quality fire gecko steaks. And they're dead. Forlorn Hope. Dog tag. 8 dog tag. Supply crate. Ah. So that's you bastards who did this. Kinda figured. There we go, Wordy. Just like old Ladybird. Yeah, I should have figured it was Legion. Healing powder. I'll take that. That. Let's see here. The crate. Dog tag, and I know he had a similar gun to mine. Cowboy repeater. That way, if my gun gets all jammed up and broken, I can repair it. Granted, I could probably repair it with a stick, some iron, and or, well, stick, some metal, and maybe something else. That's what you can do. You have like 100 repair. Just... What am I doing? Well, time to break the bad news. Well,
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. If you're looking for supply, but some...
well, I found the supplies you were looking for.
I take it my men weren't dead. It's a high price to pay, but these supplies... Thanks for finding the...
Well, that's one done. Time to talk to the guy again.
We're kind of busy around here for...
I'll help the
I heard.
quartermaster.
The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops.
Alrighty. Time to talk to good old Doc Richards, then. Alright, Doc. How can I help?
I didn't expect to see you here.
The Major sent me said... Major said you needed help.
With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience?
I had some medical... Yes, I have some medical experience.
Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them.
I guess I don't have enough medical experience. Yep. You better not, like, wake up and explode.
You killed him!
Oh, so... So what is my medicine at? Only 31. So... Any way to... So I might need to reload again. I might need to reload again. I reloaded too far away, didn't I? Whoops. Oh, well. Okay, I'll probably have to cut this out, so if you see a random cut, you know why. And I died. Hello everyone, welcome back. Yeah. I used a load that was too far out, so here we are again.
I didn't expect to see you.
No,
Without
not
any
really.
medical experience, you're not going to be much use to me in here. However, you can take this status report back to Major Pilatli. It's a very important task, and I think I can count on you.
Yeah, it's probably best to not complicate things with that, so...
Morning. Back already? I heard from Dr. Richards. Too bad you weren't able to help him with anything. But we all can't be doctors. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion force.
Right. Do you have the troops to retake Nelson?
Not really, but we don't have much.
Is there any Legion intel? Well, intel for
Reports
Nelson.
have the Legion forces at Nelson sizable.
Alright. Well, before we do that, I have to go and quickly redo another thing I done goofed. This will be hopefully quick. I forgot to grab the trail carbine again. I should have done that. I thought I had it, so just bear with me another second. Fuck my uncle, where am I? Right. So we go. Yep, just. I'm not sure if I should keep this in. I'll probably cut it out. So if you see another cut, you know why. Are they still alive? Looks like it. Most likely are. They are. I'll be taking that from you. Just hold still. Just give me your trail carbine. This doesn't have to end too bad for everyone else. Just... Just give me the trail carbine.
You like?
Just give me the trail carbine. I need your clothes to repair mine. I know. Where's the trail carbine? Oh. There we are. You can go. Ah! There we are. Alright, I'm ready. Alright, I'm ready. Now that's enough lollygagging. Let's finally do something with the NCR. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cutting, and hopefully Anderson doesn't decide to throw his old-timey pizzazz into it. What's wrong with some pizzazz? I really hate these weird meat messages he leaves inside me. Or him, or whatever. Ow! Ow, kiddo! Some pizzazz always goes far. Too much pizzazz is too much, Anderson. There's you dead fish. I don't like you. Meh. Alrighty, there we are.
Sounds like... I've heard of you. Glad to have you on our...
Alright, let's do this.
We don't have many troops, so we can only attack from one direction. East it is. Reports also say they might have some NCR hostages. If that's true, we need to do what we can to save them. It's a station. Our main target is the Legion leader at Nelson.
We're running Prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Alright, let's take back Nelson then. Surely from a ridge, and a lot of these guys tend to be melee focus. It's going to be a lot easier to shoot from them. Having the high ground and all that. Or I guess we move down. Oh. Or of course I can just let Eddie do it. There we are. Ah. Now they're seeing the usage of a gun. Alright. Element of surprise is out of the way. Got one. Let's do this. And I gain more influence amongst the Legion. Got the Mongol. I'm getting shot at now. By whom? No, I don't want to kill him. Probably this guy. Yep, it's this guy. Oh, there you, boy. These Legion boys ain't right, I tell you what. But I'm gonna show them what's right. There, that's what's right. I'm showing you boys what's right. Come on, I thought you were all melee focused. And we're vilified now. And doesn't hurt to make sure this is in tip-top condition. Untie, untie. Oh.
Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
You're welcome. Alright, let's see who's in here now. Yep. Take the shot. There we go. And we gain good karma. Dead Seas is, well, dead. Huh. And he has a machete. Ooh. I'm sure machetes ain't really Hank's style, but it is worth a pretty penny, so... Oh, and we still got some more of these ain't right Legion boys. It's time to show them what's right. Hey, where are the NCR guys? Okay, you're pissing me off. Oh, motherfucker, you're cheating. There we go. Alright, who's next? Oh, there's that guy. Really? Fuck you think you're going? Seconds that skirt boy. There we go. Do I have that? Alrighty, well, that's enough of that. Nelson's reclaimed. We're hated by the Legion, so we're gonna get attacked by them now. Hooray. But hey,
Hello.
we got more NCR rep
Back
now.
already? What do
Well,
The initial reports have come back already. Excellent work. This will buy us a lot of breathing. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along. You have... Watch yourself up.
and we got more fame within the NCR. And a level up we should have already had. Alright. Actually, while I'm at it, I might as well make sure another thing is done real quick. Oh, son of a bitch, I realize I didn't do that yet in this one. Oh well, a foul up, but hey, in the end, things are still looking A-okay. We gain more fame within the NCR. Actually, let me take a look at that. General, Legion, vilified. Egocentric. Okay. We're locked by Good Springs, accepted by the Khans, accepted by the NCR, idolized by Novak, and hated by the Pattergangers, but fuck the Pattergangers. Well, anyway, things could be better. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Let me just... There we are. I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, this one was a step forward, then a step back, then a step forward again. So anyway, thanks for watching.